My dear SCC Club members, I want to express my heartfelt thanks to all of you. I'm honored and humbled that you have placed your trust in me to serve our club for the last 3 years. As per the club's rules, I'll be stepping down this year. Change is a law of life, and those who look only to the past and present are certain to miss the future. With your trust and support, we have worked to implement this change at the club. We have worked towards creating harmony at the club, towards guaranteeing financial stability without increasing the subs, and keeping in mind always the uplifting of member experience. We have gone green, protecting our environment while driving innovation, going paperless, food wastage management, planting more trees. We have increased our sporting population at the club, leveraging our existing resources and maximizing our ground facilities, starting ladies football, touch rugby, grass hockey. We have started takeaway for food and re-engineered our menu by promoting healthy but still yummy food. We made the impossible possible via virtual events, forming an entertainment forum while promoting the right support among our members, from wine tasting to talks by eminent speakers. We have delivered an intelligent workplace, accelerating the transformation around payments and documents management with the objective to increase efficiencies and member satisfaction, e-signing of guests, digital ordering of F&B, e-magazines. We have digitalized our core back-end operations, gaining in productivity while maintaining a human service for members at the front end. We rejuvenated the club with a revamp of stumps and upgraded the Oval Kitchen. We had the singular honor to host the Prime Minister and Mrs. Lee for dinner. This happened on the same evening when the SCC conferred the title of Distinguished Visitor on the Prime Minister, making him the club's third patron after Mr. Lee Kuan Yew in 1970 and Mr. Goh Chok Tong in 2007. Our club and this event was covered by the local media on television, print, and online platforms. The club celebrated the Singapore bicentennial celebrations by having a week-long of events. I was deeply moved by your efforts during our celebrations to collect funds for charity. It was indeed a proud day for the club when we presented a check of $350,000 to Sports Care in the presence of the Prime Minister. This year has been a challenging year, but at the same time, the circuit breaker served as a reflection time for the SCC, the GC, and the entire management to reimagine almost all our operations, ensuring high maintenance and good hygiene across our facilities, and defining new frontiers in reskilling and upskilling of our staff. Our sports sections also performed very well in the various local leagues and regional competitions, and we salute your hard work. Our sports persons represented Singapore at the Southeast Asian Games 2019 and other international competitions, and did Singapore and the club proud by winning a total of 9 individual and team medals. Every year, we set out to improve our performance over the previous year, and I'm glad to say this year was no different. Financially, 2019 was one of our best performing years. The net surplus after income tax of $395,000. This was $176,000 higher than the previous year. This despite the challenges of losing the use of Padang for a couple of months. Our F&B revenues increased by $142,000, with cost of sales lower by $224,000. Improved productivity resulted in lower overall overtime and part-time cost by $328,000. Streamlining of work processes resulted in lower overhead expenses by $54,000. A simple trick of using less paper or sending the monthly bills by email to members and payment by gyro saved us almost $30,000. More importantly, every year for the last 3 years, We have contributed over $1 million to our cash reserves for the renewal of the Padang. Our membership is much sought after, and membership price is at $21,000, about $4,000 better than what it was a few years ago. Our AGM, originally scheduled for March, had to be rescheduled due to the coronavirus pandemic. As your safety, as well as the safety of our staff, remains our top priority and my personal commitment, I would like to thank our members for their patience and understanding for this. SCC is an amazing family of extraordinary members with a great history of perseverance in the face of adversity since it was established in 1852. That is why I'm confident this year will not be any different, and I'm sure that we will continue to tackle every new challenge that may come up in the remainder of this forgetful year. It has been my privilege and honor to serve the club as a section captain, convener, GC member, chairman Games Control Board, deputy president, and as your president for the past 2 years, and I'm deeply grateful for your support. My sincere thanks to all member volunteers serving in different committees, the General Committee, the management, and the past presidents who have been very, very helpful. My best wishes to the new president and GC members for a successful term ahead in honoring this most excellent institution.